Hi, welcome back to Rebecca's Travels. Today I'm going to be talking about Turkey as a holiday destination. So let's jump right into it. Now, Turkey is an amazing country to visit. The amphitheatre at Ephesus is absolutely amazing. Again, there you definitely do need a day's trip to go there, because it's just so large, and again it's an amazing place to go and see and visit, and I would definitely recommend going. We hired a car at the time. Again, car hire even for a day is very expensive in Turkey, or it was way back then, when I was a teenager, going with my family, mum and dad and my brother Kevin, and it was very expensive, but again it still is now more expensive than even Greece, which is still expensive, but compared to say car hire in Spain and the United States, Turkey is just a lot more expensive, we found. Again, we stayed in Exmonth, and we could get like a local dole, like minibus, that literally the Turkish pack everything into that dole bus, dogs, chickens, whatever, and again it's the cheapest way to travel between Exmonth and Bodrum. Again, you can get local buses in Turkey, and you can get taxis. Again, taxis are very expensive anyway, but again, if you were staying either in Bodrum or Exmonth, then to get from one place to another you can get a local dole bus. So yes, we had hired a car for the day, and we went somewhere again quite far away, which was Ephesus. Again, scenery around was absolutely captivating and amazing to see. We landed at Izmir airport, and obviously took off to fly home at Izmir airport. With Bodrum and Exmonth, I know now that you can get flights to Bodrum and Exmonth airports, but it was a 4-hour transfer from Izmir airport to our Anil hotel, which was just a 3-star hotel that we stayed in, and that had a swimming pool and a shallow section of the local pool for children. It also had some games room at the top of the building, but and there was a beach. It was actually on the beach, and again the hotel where we were staying at was clean. Again, it was basic, but again you can't expect too much for, with it only being a 3-star hotel. Again, we did have to pay extra for folklore nights, where you get to see traditional Turkish dancing, have a special meal, and obviously see a belly dancer. But again, we did have to pay extra, but most nights it was just a bar with like live music. There wasn't really any entertainment as such in the hotel, apart from one fortnightly special night that you had to pay. It was equivalent at the time to £10 extra, but again, if you read the hotel descriptions and everything, then it'll tell you if you needed to pay extra for any entertainment. Again, you can also go self-catering in Turkey. There are apartments, so you don't need to stay in a hotel. Again, you can also stay in like bed and breakfasts, youth hostels as well around the country. Again, you can get more luxurious hotels, and obviously more basic hotels as well. Again, the food was good. It was like buffet service. So again, there's plenty of food such as salads, chips, and there was like small little cakes for dessert, and again there was lots of fruit available, and so again there was a wide range of food available. But again, it really depends what the description says all about the food with your hotel. Again, apartments, there's lots of like restaurants and cafes to eat out at, and fast food restaurants, again all around Turkey. Again, if you're hiring a car, then again you can go to a car hire place, or you can hire it with your resort representative. Again, there's just a wide range of accommodation options. Gumbit, again, is a very lively place at night, so there's lots of bars and nightclubs to choose from. Also, Bodrum's very lively at night, lots of bars and nightclubs to choose from. Again, in the daytime at Bodrum, there's a nice beach and a cafe. As well with Gumbit, there's a nice beach, and you can do water sports on there. Again, there's a nice harbour at Bodrum to go and see, and so I definitely, if you were staying in Gumbit, I would definitely recommend visiting Bodrum. And if you were staying in Bodrum, again, I would recommend visiting Gumbit. Again, especially because it's a lively night out, but it does have a beautiful sandy beach with water sports and like other like sightseeing things to see. Again, there's lots of souvenir shops around the resorts and cities in Turkey. So yes, I would definitely again recommend, if you want a souvenir, to go to one of the souvenir shops. Also, if you need any other suntan lotion and other things like swimming costume or other bits and pieces of clothing, then there's that again in Turkey. Also, there's a market at Bodrum to go and visit, which I recommend doing, even though it might not be for everybody to see a crawling crab that's still alive, or a crawling scorpion that's still alive, but it is again, I would say a very good market to go and visit. And yes, it can get jam-packed, because obviously things are cheaper there than in the shops in general. So yes, yes, again, really good buys in Turkey are leather goods. So yes, shopping wise, you can get some amazing things to take home with, just obviously fit in your suitcase, and you can also get artwork like picture frames as well. Again, there's a lot of museums in Turkey as well, and yes, it's just a nice place to go and visit. In general, again, it does generally get very hot during the summer and very busy during the summer as well. So again, if you don't like crowded places, or you don't like busy places, then you could probably go to a smaller resort, then say Gumbit or Bodrum, like say a resort called Side, or somewhere like that. Again, there's three main that package holidays fly into, or four airports, which is Izmir. Some might fly into Bodrum Airport, and some also will fly into Dalman Airport, and some will fly into Antalya Airport, or some like large airports in the UK like Heathrow will probably, Gatwick, Manchester might have flights flying into each of them. Also Istanbul as well, and the capital Ankara. So again, I would say those would be for scheduled flights, Istanbul and Ankara, which is the capital city in Turkey. Again, you can get lots of trips, and there's welcome host meetings at your accommodation, particularly with like package deals, if you're going on a package deal, and usually you get a free drink. Sometimes they might give you a free blanket trip as well. It really depends on the tour operator, for instance, but tour operators and even the hotel was running optional like excursions on like boat trips and to different places in Turkey, and again you can get like excursions, like health excursions to like Turkish baths and places like health resorts. Also there's excursions to see Ephesus and other like towns and cities, or places in Turkey that tourists want to see. Again, there is nice beautiful mosques to look at in Turkey. Again, there are a couple in like villages, and there's also quite a few in, or larger in, towns and villages in Turkey. So we've seen a lot of mosques, which are Muslim religious places in Turkey. Also, if you say went into Istanbul or maybe Ankara, you may be able to see some churches as well as mosques. But yes, lots and lots of mosques scattered around the country, which are really amazing to look at. And maybe some mosques as well might have like excursions to go inside them as well, so you might be able to get that. If it's like a well-known open to tourists mosque. So yes, again there's a variety of supermarkets as well, and shops, to individual shops to buy things, or even a market to buy food and all sorts of stuff in Turkey. So yes, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share if you haven't already done so. I'm sorry I couldn't do this video yesterday, it's because I was pulled into work really to cover someone off sick, so I kind of didn't want to let them down, plus I would be getting extra money for going in and helping them out. So again, they give me a long shift, so, but I did really want to be with you guys, filming and obviously talking about Turkey yesterday, but unfortunately things got in the way, so I just wasn't able to. So I have a day off today, so I thought I'd do 2 videos today for you, and one video after my shift on Sunday, because Sunday I've got a lot shorter shift than what I did yesterday. I was doing yesterday a 9:30 to 6:30, and I didn't get home until about 7 o'clock last night, so I thought about just doing 2 vlogs today for you. The next vlog that I'm going to be doing today for you is free holidays and scams, so please keep watching, and I'll see you in a minute, in a bit. So thank you for watching. You're all amazing. You all mean the world to me. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.